Hey, can I get a promotion? Yeah, sure. Hey, can I get another promotion?
You want to try us on his dick? Lord Jesus, please get me through this bullshit.
Hey.
Fuck the info booth. I don't want to go in the disco yet!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Travel media running wild all over this middle school, high school,
That's a
kindergarten.
Yeah, fucking
fact
preschool
that,
over here.
I love the fact that Travis learned how to wrestle from just watching videos.
It's like the guy in Breaking Bad who learns how to fucking do chemotherapy from watching YouTube videos.
I thought you were gonna say learn how to make cocaine from watching videos.
Well, they don't do cocaine in Breaking Bad.
They just do meth.
That's also good though.
Yeah.
Man, Breaking Bad's such a good show.
Yeah.
Too bad, I've never watched Game of Thrones, but I heard people said that.
Neither have we.
Heard they said that the ending not as good as Breaking Bad.
Yeah, people said the show went to shit at the ending, and on the night that the finale aired, people were all over on Twitter were like, Breaking Bad's still the best. Still number one.
Yeah.
I don't know why the competition, but like it does seem that like out of all the long running big drama shows, it seems that Breaking Bad is the one that has managed to maintain its quality the best out of all of them, because Walking Dead for a lot of people, there's different cutoff points for a lot of people. Like some people said it was as early as season 2.
Yeah, season 2 people fucking hated season 2.
And some people said it was more recent, like it was like it was like maybe season 4 or 5. For me, I'm still watching it, but I've definitely reached my point where I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not enjoying the show to the level that I was when I first started. Like I was in I was in for a good while, but I am more recently, like without spoiling much on the show, there was a writer's strike going on during about 2 seasons ago. There was a writer's strike, and they just kept making a show, and they just brought in some other writers instead during the writer's strike. I think there's some in that corner.
I saw the. Oh yeah, there it is. Right going, gonna get it.
But yeah, but I think there was a writer's strike, so the writers who just came in. The ones they just brought in were basically guys. They're just like, this guy's just. They're just.
I know.
They just got you in a corner, man. It's like, yeah.
It's like, all right, I'll swing and you swing.
Like they're beating a fucking pinata.
Yeah. Yeah. This part is where I kept dying.
Yeah.
Last time.
Yeah, we never got any farther than this.
Like I think I got past the.
Get up, Travis!
I flicked the Wiimote up.
I think I had to flick it like really hard. They get up faster.
Oh, you got it. I was just mashing A like a dumbass.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, you can get up faster.
Better go get some more battery.
Yep, you don't want to just swing a golf club at him.
And I'm dead.
Oh.
Your turn, Patrick.
Okay. I get to be at the helm.
Anyway, talking about shows with, like, good or bad endings, I would argue that though Breaking Bad is the better show overall, if there's one show that I think kind of outdoes it in terms of having a strong series finale, it's this show called The Shield.
Yeah,
that aired The Shield. So I'm gonna give you, before you go on, I just want to point out one of my. I think it's really funny and very petty in hindsight. When I was a kid, I had never really watched The Shield, but I remember one time, like I saw it, like it came on like late at night. One time I remember it was late at night. I saw the show come on. This was probably my first time ever watching the show. And I didn't watch the whole episode. I fell asleep. It was really late. The main character, because it's about a cop, which I didn't know. Which at the time I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time. Like I didn't know. Like at the time I didn't know what that term meant. Like the Shield. Like I know what that meant.
Right.
Because we were like I think I was in middle school at the time. So the show came on. He goes up to like this criminal, whatever, and like who's like drug dealing, or whatever, something like that. And it's his general attitude, the way he's treating the guy. It was like I thought, because like, keep in mind, I didn't know he was a cop. Still, and I didn't know anything about the show, about his character or anything. He was just so violent about it, and so like rude, and like he was just all up in the guy's face and like insulting him and laughing.
That sounds like Vic Mackey.
Yeah, and I was just like, I hate this guy. I'm never gonna watch this show.
Yeah,
I never watched this show.
Yeah, I mean, he's not.
You don't have to like him.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be like goody good cop. That's not Vic Mackey.
Yeah, and it's like when I got older and I found out more about the show, it's like I think that was the point. I was like, that's kind of the point. Like it was kind of like I figured out, like I never watched the show, but I understood that was the point. That his
there are
was
other
meant to be like.
There are other more likable detectives.
Yeah,
there are other more likable detectives in the show, like Dutch and Claudette and
also,
other
looking
characters.
at a picture of him, is that Hal or whatever his name is from Breaking Bad?
No,
Hank. No, that's Dean Norris. Vic Mackey is played by Michael Chiklis.
I made the same thing when I saw him watching it. I was like, is that Hank from Breaking Bad? He looks really fucking similar. Same like kind of stubby, bald guy.
Yeah,
bald white guy.
Bald white guy and his bald white guy and middle-aged white guy. Yeah, they all look.
Yeah, they all look the same to me.
Hey, is that Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I wish it was. I'd watch a fucking show with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh hell yeah!
Playing a morally ambiguous cop. I would be all over that.
I could keep on going off topic, but let me go ahead and let you explain about the Shield, because I don't want to keep going off topic.
Oh yeah.
Well, I wasn't gonna explain very much because I don't want to give away the ending, since it's a pretty strong ending. I was just throwing it out there. That it's not my favorite TV show of all time. That would still be Breaking Bad, but the series finale, because I feel like with Breaking Bad, it's a strong finale, but it's also kind of easy on Walt. Whereas The Shield is like very sort of Shakespearean tragedy and how it handles the ending, because all of the characters pretty much get what's coming to them. Like it does not end with everybody like smiling and walking off into the sunset. It like ends like it's a perfectly like it realistically displays the consequences of the guy's actions. Like
I can't wait to see how you all react to the ending of this game.
Oh, I can't wait either.
Again, like I've seen clips of the ending.
If we ever fucking get there.
So you've probably forgotten. Patrick is probably. I'm hoping you've forgotten a good chunk of what happens in the ending because of how long it's been. But they do. They just do some stuff. There's some stuff they just.
Yeah, I remember there's a little trick they play, and I remember what the trick is, but I'm not gonna say.
Oh yeah, that trick, and I think it's even funnier than the fact that there's no way to that you cannot undo the trick that they do in this game. You have to use external methods to do it.
Yeah.
Methods that are not available to you in game, methods that you would have to do in the real world. Which I think is hilarious, but yeah.
What happens? Does the game just like explode inside of your fucking Wii or something?
Yeah, that's basically what happens.
I could tell you, but I could tell you.
Don't tell me.
I think it would ruin this. It would ruin the surprise.
Don't tell me. I want to experience
I'm definitely not going
it.
to tell you. You have to. If you don't know, it's definitely
I will
worth
experience
you finding
it.
out. So, and as well as the
but then
viewers
if you
as well,
do the external means, then it's like it's even crazier.
And also because this game is so old at this point. Wow, that's a weird thing to say that this game is old, but
yeah, it's like 12 years old.
Holy shit!
This game is old enough to be in middle school.
Holy shit!
Hey, we're in middle school.
Holy shit! This game came out when we were like, when did this game come out? We were in like
2007.
Yeah, we were early high school, weren't we?
Yeah, we would have been.
Yeah, I would have been going into my freshman or sophomore year.
Yeah, or like high school. We were early in high school because we were early high school when this came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because I was 14 when I first played Devil May Cry 3, and I think that was after I played No More Heroes. So yeah, I was really young. Like I was 13 or 14 when this game came out. Definitely not the age that the ESRB wanted me to play the game, but
yeah, of course I didn't get to play it back then, you know,
because your mom.
Yeah, so mom was very strict about ESRB and stuff. I couldn't even play like team rated games for the most part.
I still remember when you would hide when we would have to hide. You would have to hide playing Tenchu.
Yeah,
in your room that you borrowed from a friend, and we would play it, but we would have to like turn down the volume because of the swearing. And
yeah, because I have a because it was a Tenchu game on the Wii, Tenchu Shadow Assassins, which I actually rebought. So maybe we'll do that on the channel at some point too. That was a pretty cool like ninja sneaking around game. But yeah, I always had to sneak it past.
You had to sneak it like a ninja.
Yes, exactly.
Thematically appropriate.
It's so stealthy.
You remember the dialogue when the guy is looking for you?
I can smell you.
Oh no!
Come out, you turd!
Yeah, that one.
It's kind of like when I was 12 and I played Grand Theft Auto Vice City and I had to sneak it past my mom by shooting the game out of a gun into the PS2.
Yeah.
Relatable. I remember, so like it was really funny because like I'm the one who told my parents about ESRB because I kind of wanted to enforce that on myself.
Right.
So, but my dad didn't give a damn. My dad actually let me put in perspective. When I went to get No More Heroes, I had to really had to explain to my mom. I had to be like really good and explain to her that things were not gonna affect me. And stuff, and like for Mad World, like, and because like she would look at the cover and it was like she would look at the ESRB rating and like the guy would explain, the guys at GameStop, they have to if they're doing their job right, they have to explain that the minor is getting what the minor is getting and stuff.
Yeah.
And like with Mad World, it wasn't too hard to explain with Mad World. I just told her that the violence was likened to I just showed her like an article likening the violence to Tom and Jerry, but with more blood.
And then your mom. And then your mom was like, "Shut the door! I'm trying to shit."
Devil May Cry was hard because Devil May Cry was when that almost didn't work because
Go ahead and refill your battery.
Because I'm from a Christian family, and I'm Christian myself, and so you're getting a game called Devil May Cry, and she's like, "What is this?"
No, I mean,
devil worshiping. Is this devil worshiping?
And you had it lucky too, because for mom, it was as long as there was a T on the box, the teen rating. Even when I was a teenager.
Oh yeah, like
that was enough for me to not.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Like there was a time it was the Wii had just come out, or I didn't even have a Wii yet. But like one of the launch games on the Wii was of course Zelda Twilight Princess, which I was very excited to play. After reading about it for so damn long in Nintendo Power and all that, because they had like a regular column in that magazine where we were just talking about every little fucking developer working on that game, and like interviewing them and talking about their process and stuff. So there's a lot of hype built up for it. And because it was Christmas time, and went over to see my family on my dad's side, and I got Twilight Princess for the Wii as a Christmas present. So of course I was really happy about that, but then when I brought it home, my mom saw it was rated T. She was like, "Oh no, you're gonna have to take this back," and everything like that because of the ESRB rating. She was all like flabbergasted by that. And so I nearly fucking burst in tears. Like I got it as a gift. It wasn't even my mom's money. And she was gonna make me get rid of this game, and I had been looking forward to playing it for so long. Thankfully, I managed to keep it, but of course, I never actually got around to finishing it. So there's that.
I've never finished.
And like,
and
I'm on the complete.
Love that game. We both love that game, and neither of us have finished it. Despite loving that game and like almost everything about it, and like neither of us have finished it. But...
And meanwhile, I'm on the completely opposite end of the spectrum because literally when I was like 8 or 9 years old, I asked my dad to order Mortal Kombat 4 for me over eBay, and he did it.
Yeah.
And he
Hey,
didn't give a fuck. He knew it was
I-
Mortal
my-
Kombat.
I asked my dad if he had heard of God of War, and I didn't even ask for the game. I wasn't even going to ask for it. I just asked him if he had heard of the game, and his first response is, "Yeah, you want it?"
You want the God of War, boy? I'll show you the fucking God of
I'll
War.
buy you the game. You want it? I'm on my way to your house right now. With the
He
game.
fucking just takes his belt off and starts smacking it like, I'll show you the God of War.
boy,
Yeah, swinging it around Kratos style.
boy. I was gonna look up the date of when the first God of War game came out, but I forgot that the most recent one is also God of War. So
Yeah.
it's bringing that one up. Okay,
You gotta love
2005.
when they do that.
They should have called it God of War 1 like
How old was I in
Microsoft would have.
2005?
Yeah.
How old was I in 2005?
They should have called it God of War 1X.
or Gods of War, or the God of War.
Or God of Wars.
Oh, here's the phone.
Hi, baby.
I don't know. God, it's still going through the Wiimote.
I know, yeah, we changed that setting.
I guess I'll just have to listen to it.
Yeah, I can try to. It's
let's
shitty
take
for the
the
Wiimote too.
audio.
Yeah, it's shit
I'll
for the
read
Wiimote
it.
speaker.
Wipe away your tears. Get your card. Pick your tartar from your teeth. I highly doubt you'll survive this fight. But hey, there's only one way to find out, right?
That is
With
the
your
most
best
beautiful
shot.
French accent I've ever
If I am
heard.
100%
If you'll excuse
certain
me,
you're
I have to
returning
go
from
wear
this
a
battle
belly.
in a backpack, but trust your force and head for the Gauntlet of Madness.
The cochlear of madness.
The Gauntlet of Madness. There's a lot of. I don't know why people say French is such a lovely language. There's a lot of
No.
words that just sound like they're spitting at you. There's
No,
a lot
it is-
of, like,
it is-
It honestly sounds. I was 12 when God of War came out, and my dad is like, "Yeah, you want it? I'll get it for you."
Yeah.
But yeah, there's I forgot what I was going with that. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
Prince,
like-
pretty good game.
It's just amazing how little my parents gave a shit because, like, I was literally playing and I keep saying literally like an idiot, I should stop. I was
Literally.
playing the fucking stripper minigame in GTA Vice City where you just stare at a polygonal stripper for like 30 minutes, and my parents didn't give a fuck.
Your parents just walk. It's like your dad just walks in and says, "Are you winning, son?"
Aye, Captain!
Looks like you're winning, alright.
Yeah,
You must have won.
dude,
I
okay, now
love that.
contrast...
I
okay,
love that. Have you all seen that image? Because I love that image.
Dude, my dad fucking showed me porn in when I was in freshman year of high school.
Hey,
okay,
my
okay,
late
opposite
grandfather
end of
did?
that.
You know
Okay,
what my late
go
grandfather
ahead.
did with my dad when he turned 18?
Yeah, what?
He took him to a strip club.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
my dad
okay.
was like, "Don't worry, one day I'll do the same for you." Still waiting on that day.
No, okay. That's your story. My story, okay, because Rayford, when you're growing up, you used to watch G4 Tech TV all the
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah.
So, I remember, because we didn't have that channel for a long while, and then one day, I remember we magically had it. And so I was really excited, oh, finally, it's a video game channel, I can finally check us out and see what my good friend's been into all this time. So I was watching it for a bit. I think it was like Attack of the Show or something was on. And then, right as my mom was coming in, it was like, okay, and now for the women of the web. And then my mom was like, nope! Change the channel. And then, next thing I knew, we didn't have G4 Tech TV anymore, and we never did. That's how that went.
Long lost father from like 20 years ago comes in.
Yeah.
Just having your game again.
I'm back from climbing Everest. What is this on your TV?
It's that reminds me of that Kids Next Door episode where they're trying not where they make number one go to sleep and they're trying not to wake him, but like everyone and their mother suddenly just starts attacking the treehouse. Like his girlfriend shows up with a microphone and she's yelling at him to wake up to come outside. And then when they finally clear everyone, like number 5, like she's done. She's finally cleared everyone. It's peace and quiet.
A
She
ranking
sits in
fight?
her chair. She just like falls onto her chair to like to lean
how
back.
about it?
And then like number 1 kicks open the door saying,
right.
"Stop making so
Will you
much
give me a
noise,
minute?
number 5. I'm trying to sleep."
Let's see how this
So here's
cutscene
this,
goes.
yeah, here's
Yeah.
cutscene.
Wait for me in the hallway.
Yeah, I know. I've heard this is the boss where they really kick it in gear.
I got
Because he was the one who mostly fought the boss in our original playthrough of the game,
Yeah.
and yeah, gave him hell. I don't remember if I ended up clearing it or not, but
Whoa, so Shinobu there just
You're the boss.
showed her friends her katana,
Stop checking me out like that.
You killed them?
showing her friends how much of a weeb she
Such a
is.
gentleman. Are you asking out of...
Killed
This is
them?
my
No,
Hanzo
no.
Steel.
Killed
or-
them. What makes you think she killed him? She just
Bet they
showed
didn't
them.
offer much resistance.
look at like little Japanese.
Also, why is the entire sky on fire?
idea how hard it is to hide your true self around here.
Lucy
Hey, I'm
on
not
sky
accusing
was
I like how
on
he's just
fire
walking through a campus and no one's questioning. Like, why is this
Real
26-year-old dude just walking through
with
a
a
campus?
laser sword.
Excuse me, where's your hall pass?
You
I think that was
Why are
all
they
the
there
people
so
I
late?
killed
It's actually
beforehand.
very hard to
Why are they
take
there so
shots when
late?
your enemy is as bloodthirsty as yourself.
This is
Us
extracurricular.
think alike, don't we?
Shall
Or
we?
maybe all the in-between stuff. That's the extracurricular.
Not enough
really.
melon orange in this cutscene right now.
Yeah.
You will pay with your life.
Yeah.
At last I have my chance. I will now avenge my father.
Something
I was
tells
wondering
me
why I
you
had no
made
audio for this
samurai
cutscene, and then I
movies,
remembered that
little
it's
girl.
because I have to mute it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would explain it.
Sonic
So yeah,
sword.
Shinobu thinks Travis
What the hell was that?
killed her.
Her poppy.
Yeah.
Maybe I did. I don't know. I didn't fucking check. I didn't ID the people
Is your
beforehand.
dad that ugly Australian dude with all the fucking tattoos?
So
Because I killed the fuck out of that guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
had
give
nothing.
a very